Hello, welcome here. If you've ever found yourself constantly solving problems for your child, or your child is always saying, Mommy, what should I do? Daddy, what should I do? Daddy, please help me. Then this series is for you. It's going to transform how you guide your child. Come closer. If you're meeting me for the first time, I am Wealthy-Emmanuel, the founder of the Intentional Parenting Hub, where we equip parents with the right strategies to parent with purpose and live with love. Now, in our world today, knowledge is not enough. Our children are growing in a world that is fast changing, unpredictable, and full of new challenges. They need skills to thrive. Otherwise, they will struggle. They will struggle to adapt to the changes that is happening in the world. They'll struggle to excel. So, thinking independently is something you just have to give to them. I mean, critical thinking is a go-to skill for your child in this era where we are. Let's imagine this. Imagine that your child is being teased by classmates, and a child who lacks problem solving ability, who cannot think for himself, would want to cry or fight back or run into his shell. Okay, whereas a child who has a good thinking ability will be able to withstand and ask questions, solve problems, and respond in a wise way. And that's what every parent wants. Every parent wants a child who will be able to think for themselves, who will be able to think independently, handle situations wisely, and be able to not just to follow instructions or follow the crowd. That's why we're having this series, and today we're going to be showing you how you are going to handle the situation, how you're going to you help your child analyze situations and find solutions to it. Stay with me. So let's look at how we are going to teach our children to analyze situations and find solution. One key step in critical thinking is to ask the right questions. As parents, most times we like to step in. We step in too quickly to answer. You find that there are some parents that make this mistake a lot. You're asking your child, what is your name? And you're stepping in, you're responding. Allow the child to speak for themselves. So we need to teach our children how to ask the right questions. If something happens, instead of quickly going to tell them, do it this way, do it that way, help their brain to think. Let them put their brain to work. For example, if your child spills a drink or water, instead of saying, be careful, don't do it next time, rather ask, what could you do differently so that this does not happen again? This will help your child's brain to spring into action, to begin to analyze the situation, reflect on it, and then plan properly. Your child will think, how did I hold this cup? Did I jerk? Was I a little bit distracted? What really happened? Now, by the time your child analyzes the situation, you find out that you'll be able to come up with a plan such that that does not reoccur. This is the foundation of critical thinking. And by the time you begin to ask your child questions like this, your child will be able to sit down and ask himself questions when you are not there. Whenever he finds himself in a situation, you'll be able to ask the right questions and find solutions to it. This is the foundation of critical thinking. Dear parents, the more you guide with questions instead of answers, then you begin to raise a thinker and not a follower. And if by this time you have not liked this video, I wonder what you're waiting for. If by this time you have not clicked the subscribe button, please do it now. It is the right decision to do right now. And turn on the notification so that you'll be able to see our next video on this series. Thank you so very much for watching. I will see you in our next video. Bye.